guys, we are back doing some more Star Wars because that's what we do.
How do you start back with a V?
I didn't.
Imprisoned in the Death
Star, Princess Leia still refused to reveal the location of the rebel base to the evil Darth Vader.
Meanwhile, Luke Skywalker. I turned the TV off.
God dang.
Now you've ruined the intro. Now we're gonna have to completely redo this.
Dang, the cutscene is happening. Chewie's sad. Oh no, they've been shot.
What?
Oh, Han is looking angry. I'm like a minute behind here. Oh look, it's a Death Star.
That's the Death Star for sure.
Okay, now I'm all done. Turrets. Oh, we'll land again.
So apparently, I guess I'm just off the series completely now. I don't even need to play anymore. Apparently, it's all Gabba.
I expected you to still do that intro.
Yeah, I was going to, and then Dylan decided to take it over. So I'm good. I'm out.
Hi, I'm a stormtrooper.
You don't even have your helmet on all the way,
That
so.
stormtrooper's pretty handsome.
Oh gosh.
Nah, I'll tap that later.
No. No.
Oh, wait, family friendly.
Yeah, that's your family friendly. How was that
He's
friendly?
talking about clicker games on his phone.
I don't think he has a phone. Damn it, you're fine.
Yes, I am. And I can't change Skype.
That's annoying.
I can change Skype.
That 25-pound quesadilla looks good.
Right?
25-pound quesadilla. That's a lot of pounds.
I mean, yeah. It's Tasty's making it big. I don't even think that's technically the biggest food they've made.
Tasties? What's a Tasties?
But
Get your helmet
it's
off.
food.
Get your helmet off.
Like these little helmet machines.
What's the hell? Oh my god, a crane machine!
Yeah. I love cream. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta play Fly.
I'm dropping people in a hole.
Reasonable.
And they don't suspect a thing.
Nobody suspects a thing.
I somehow missed the hole with that guy. Come back. Octodad, but he's a stormtrooper.
Oh gosh. You are still missing it, Gabba.
Look, I'm bad at headquarters, okay?
That's okay.
I was gonna make a joke there, but...
Yeah, I was waiting. I thought you were gonna make a joke, so then I was gonna make a golf joke.
I mean, I tried to do that earlier, but y'all were just being too damn loud.
You tried to go golfing?
I'm bad.
I
I'm
tried
bad at
hitting
putting things in holes.
No.
Oh, now you're not gonna make the golf joke!
Too late now. No, this is what I'm gonna do. I just dived right now.
I just dived in this hole
Hey, check this
tonight. Must have been something you said. I should have walked away.
Can you complete
I should have
something?
walked away. Oh, that was one of my favorite action figures. Was my Luke Skywalker, as a stormtrooper. He had the helmet that would come off.
Yeah.
I think there was a Han too.
Yeah, I think you
But interesting enough, they didn't come out with the original movie. They didn't come out until the Jedi toys came out.
Yeah, that's right.
But I love those figures. I love the Return of the Jedi line of Star Wars figures. Some of my all-time favorites.
We need
Star
one
Wars
of
toys
them
your
R2-D2.
favorite?
They're among them. Wouldn't necessarily say they.
I like power.
I'm not sure what, because I mean, to me there was the big four when I grew up. It was He-Man, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, and Transformers, and then Lego. And Lego was there too, but Lego was a little different, obviously being building blocks.
Yeah.
What's with that pinup of Leia?
Now you can get two in one.
It's on the computer. Why do they have that picture of Leia?
Who knows?
But yeah, Star Wars toys. I mean, they're definitely and then there was like what we called micro Star Wars, the little metal
Yeah.
cast figures in the small playsets. I
love
love
them.
those
Oh, yeah,
too.
those are awesome.
Figures. I have Harry Potter.
Anyways. Goodbye, Luke.
And then there were a lot of others too that I really liked. I mean, like Wheeled Warriors and Humanoids and
Yeah.
Centurions, Silverhawks, Brave Star. Something that I can't even necessarily remember off the top of my head. But
Gabba, what's your favorite toy or toys from our childhood?
I like Power Rangers.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course, which was sort of on the tail end of my childhood toy collecting.
Wasn't the first thing Johnny bought thing, etc.?
His first action figure that he bought was a Michelangelo from the original Ninja Turtle figures.
And I really care about Ninja Turtles.
He still likes his Mikey.
I was gonna say, he probably cares to some degree.
He is very much.
He is only 3, so,
He's also into Marvel and Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. So.
And pretty much anything he can get his hands on.
Honestly, I think he is the most into Marvel and
Marvel and DC, because he likes Batman too.
Oh my gosh.
Also, just the MCU.
Yeah, I had Marvel and DC figures when did I have any kind of DC? Yeah, I did, because I had a Martian Manhunter figure, and I had Joker.
I know Dylan.
And I mean, I'm talking pre-89 Batman, but I also had the Marvel figures, and all the Marvel figures, they came with like shields and guns, and they had like guns that would clip on the side of them. Maybe not every single one, because like Wolverine came with his claws that would clip on.
Yeah.
But a lot of them came with these. They were like these little black guns, and had a little clip on the side where it would clip in like the side of their leg that had like a little piece of plastic there with an opening that it would clip onto. I remember Dr. Doom like that specifically. I know I had Dr. Doom, I had Spider-Man, I had Spider-Man in the black suit, I had Wolverine. I remember those specifically. And then DC, I know I had Martian Manhunter, I had Batman, I had the Joker.
I had a figure.
We still have the Martian Manhunter figure. He's out there in the playroom. We cleaned it up.
Nice.
You failed your one job.
And then, of course, once 89 Batman came out, I had some of the toys that came along with that. In fact, we even got a little catalog when we went to the movie. It had like the toys that were coming out, and you could order them because they weren't in stores yet.
Did you have Power Rangers?
No, Power Rangers. I told you I'm a little old for Power Rangers. By the time they hit, I was in my mid to late teens, and if Power Rangers had come out 5 or 10 years earlier in the U.S., I'd have been all about it. But no, I was just a little past them.
For me, there's 3 toys. I know for sure you didn't have 2 of them, but it feels like you had at least.
I had My Little Pony.
My Little Pony was not me.
I didn't get a Barbie until I was older, and I was actually collecting toys.
I was gonna say that's the one I wasn't you to have.
I wasn't a Barbie guy.
Because to me, my big 3 are Little People and Barbie.
Yeah, no. I thought the My Little Pony back then were really neat.
Yeah.
I liked them a lot. I'm sure I watched some of their TV specials, but I liked the figures. I thought they were really cool. The Barbie figures didn't really hit for me.
I too
like I said, when I got older and started actually just collecting toys, I had a couple Barbies that I don't have them anymore. But
yeah. For me, with the My Little Pony, I don't specifically remember My Little Pony toys from my generation.
And again, I didn't have a bunch of My Little Ponies. I had like 2.
Yeah.
They weren't obviously.
You had some Care Bears.
I did have the Care Bears. I was just about to say something about them. The Care Bear figures were really neat too.
Yeah,
Their arms and legs moved. I'm not talking the plush Care Bears. I'm talking actual figures. They were really cool.
Yeah, you still had some at some point.
And I had the Smurfs too, which were more like statues. They didn't move, but they had the places. They had all the little mushroom houses and stuff.
Did the other characters?
She just shot me.
The Snorks, not that I know of. But the Smurf stuff was really cool. And they had like a little pirate boat. And, well, there's a little boat. I guess it wasn't a pirate boat. They had a little fishing set. I love the Smurf sets.
I think we have those, and still have those or whatever.
Yeah, we still have at least some of them. Oh, and Insectoids, I believe they were called.
Oh gosh.
The big insect, the big bug dudes that flew on the big bug. I had their big play set. Crystar, he was like the ice looking, kind of looked like Captain Planet, like with the Crystal Dragon. I had Dungeons and Dragons figures.
Apparently.
Goodbye.
I knew I had Dungeons and Dragons figures. I just didn't remember that Lion Dragon came from Dungeons and Dragons. I had like an orc and stuff, and like the main villain from the Dungeons and Dragons toy series. I knew all those were Dungeons and Dragons figures.
Nice.
You think you drop studs?
I don't think it counts. No, I think you have to have character studs for that.
Just ruined the hot tub time.
I needed to know.
Wow.
Okay, I think that's all it's closing here.
But,
now we have the hot tub all myself.
Because with the My Little Pony, of course, I'm familiar with what you were talking about, the 80s My Little Ponies. And I know all the ones...
I know Jinfo.
Yeah, I know all the Jinfo ones that Dylan was collecting for a while.
And there's 3 with minty.
Yeah, Gen 3, that's my generation, and there's Minty, but I do not remember those toys for the life of me. Like, I remember I had a small little figure of Minty, but I think that was like a McDonald's or a Burger King toy.
Your McDonald's are cool.
And I remember we had like the Gen 3.5 or 2.5, whatever it was, of Pinkie Pie. I think it was 3.5.
Best McDonald's toys ever, in no particular order. Lego. They had some Lego sets, and they were just small and compact. They'd make like a little plane or a little car, and not even one that a minifigure could fit in, but just a little model car or plane.
Interesting.
Well, there are still Lego sets around like that, like you build a little car, and it just, it's a car, it's a plane, but it's not meant for a figure to sit in. But it was still just neat, because it was Lego, and Lego was great.
3, 2, 1.
The chicken nuggets figures, and they all had accessories like cowboy hats and belts and different stuff, and you could interchange. They were great.
Meanwhile, our generation is making chicken nugget necklaces.
3, 2, 1.
Get over here, hon.
I'm trying not to get shot. 3, 2, 1.
The McDonald's style, they weren't Transformers, but they were Transformers, if you know what I mean. They weren't like name brand Transformers, but they were like McDonald's food items that transformed into robots. There were hot cakes and French fries.
Yeah.
Those were awesome. There was a toy line called like Pop Boys or something like that, which was another building style toy, but it had like hard plastic bases, and then like, you know how like they're like straws and stuff that you can expand and collapse kind of accordion style?
Yeah.
And they had pieces like that would connect them together. And they did those in McDonald's for a while. Those were great. The pumpkins were okay, but what I really liked is occasionally they would have like these boats, and they were just these cheap, thin plastic. Your whole Happy Meal came in. It would open up, and that's where your food was.
That sounds amazing.
But then you'd have the little plastic boat, and it came with a bunch of stickers for you to decorate.
You're saying that.
Loved those.
That reminds me. We like never get them over here in the States, but I always see places like Japan, Singapore, those sorts of places get these really cute various things. Sometimes it's like buckets or trays, sometimes it's a little more elaborate like you were just describing. But there'll be like Sanrio ones. So it'll be like Hello Kitty, My Melody, etc. And I always say, hey, like, why are we not getting those, you know?
I gotta say,
I think it's so cool when they do something for the food to come in.
I gotta say, is it any coincidence that both Milo Pie and D&D have the 3.5 version?
No, everybody knows Milo Pie is based on D&D.
There's even Milo Pie D&D things.
Exactly. Everybody knows that Milo Pony is just a D&D campaign.
Imagine actually.
Going back to the Star Wars micro, I had the Death Star playset at this moment where they go into the trash compactor, and it had like little foam garbage in it, and you could push it in to make the wall coming in.
Yeah.
Love that set.
My favorite McDonald's toys are always the Hello Kitty ones.
Word.
And collecting them. Alright, so that was that. We got
It was that. Oh my god, you got correct. That was
Right?
7 years.
Oh my god.
It was that.
But thank you guys for watching whatever that was.
On the wall. It's that.
Exactly. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and you can check out more content like this over on Vidiocy, links down below, and comment your thoughts and suggestions, and don't forget to subscribe and become a Fabzillion. Love you guys. Bye.